This is Glenridge. I'll tell you what you need to know about this Waterloo neighborhood starting right now. Hey, it's Andrew Shackleton, Kitchener-Waterloo real estate broker, Drew at home.com. So Glenridge, this is a large urban/suburban East Waterloo neighborhood bounded by King Street, University, and then the expressway to the north-northeast. Getting around this neighborhood is super easy. You've got almost instant access to the expressway via either King Street or University. You can get to the 401 from here probably 15 minutes. Fantastic for living in Waterloo. Getting anywhere else, I mean, you're almost centrally located near the uptown, so really anywhere you want to go in eastern half of Waterloo is an absolute breeze. Public transit in this area, not bad at all. You've got lots of buses on the main routes, and the LRT stop is at Conestoga Mall, and actually several places along, not too far west of King Street. This portion of Waterloo, the LRT runs a little more towards Waterloo Park, but there's a number of spots you can pick it up. So public transit in this neighborhood is actually pretty good. Now let's talk about things to do here in Glenridge. Well, it's a large neighborhood, so at the one end, you've got, of course, urban. If you want to go into uptown Waterloo, go to a nightclub or a bar or a restaurant, super close for that. At the other end, the bottom end of this neighborhood, you've got Bechtel Park. That's a huge area, walking trails all through there, a stream. It's really, really peaceful. Other things in the east end. You've got Kiwanis Park. They've got a great big pool there for the little kids. It's fantastic in the summer. That's close. Down that way as well. Binghamans, again, water park kind of stuff, mini golf, camping, there's concerts for young adults. It's a nice outing as well. I should, of course, mention Rim Park to the northeast. Anything you want to do athletically, Rim Park is definitely the spot. Soccer, hockey, they've got indoor stuff, outdoor stuff. Then, of course, there's Gray Silo Golf Course if you want to chase the ball. And two, there's all kinds of walking trails along the Grand River up that way as well. Now heading to the north, this end of Glenridge going to the north, you've got Conestoga Mall. That's regular mall shopping. It's been redone, it's quite nice. A little bit further, you could head out to St. Jacobs or St. Jacobs Farmers Market if you're looking for an outing. Let's talk about groceries for the Glenridge neighborhood. Well, you've got a whole pile of choice. You've got, of course, the Freshco on the corner of Bridge and University. You've got the Glenridge Zehrs. There's the Zehrs in Conestoga Mall. There's a Wholesale Club in this neighborhood. That's a Loblaws brand by the Canadian Tire. You've got the Bridgeport Sobeys. You've got the Walmart in the same plaza. And lastly, there's the Food Basics in uptown Waterloo. So there you go. Lots of choices for groceries. Okay, let's talk about the schools for the Glenridge neighborhood. For your Catholic board, you've got St. Agnes, and then your high school is St. David's. For your public board, it's a good sized neighborhood, so there's some schools that, depending on where you live in this neighborhood, you're going to one or the other. So having said that, you've got Winston Churchill, you've got Lincoln Heights, you've got McGregor, and two high schools, you've got WCI, and then Blue Vale. Okay, now let's talk about housing for Glenridge. So Glenridge, it's kind of an odd neighborhood as far as how things were built. There's kind of three parts to it. The western part is almost entirely commercial/institutional, like right behind me is Conestoga College's Waterloo campus. That's in the western half. At the north end of this neighborhood, Manulife's corporate headquarters for Canada, that's right there. And then along King Street, all kinds of commercial stuff. That's somewhat true on University as well, but not quite to the same degree. So you've got a couple other areas of development as well, and these are suburban by comparison. So the oldest portion, that's Glenridge towards the expressway on University. Everything in that neck of the woods is going to be 1960s almost entirely. There is one condo development, 250 Glenridge, that's 1974, but that whole corner of Glenridge is old. The other section that's quite a bit newer is actually north of Lexington on the far side of the expressway. Everything in that section is going to be 2000 to 2015. And there's a little bit of commercial stuff to the south of Lexington as well, but the north end is the residential stuff. Condo development wise, there's another chunk that is along the western boundary in between Manulife and the stuff further south, like where I'm standing right now. And that's Blue Springs. That's a great big condo development. That was built in 1980 and 1990. So I say for housing, you've got a whole mix of stuff, ages wise and types here in Glenridge, and actually usage wise as well. Anyways, you're looking for a nice urban suburban Waterloo neighborhood that's got great expressway access, close to everything. Glenridge can't be beat. That's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for watching this video, and have yourself an awesome day.